It's time now for the Scotland Motors North Carolina Game of the Week.
Scotland County picked up a huge win a couple of weeks ago on the road at Jack Britt. Last week they beat Purnell Sweat. They're playing extremely well as of late. Perfect to date, as a matter of fact. Looking to return to the state championship game. A win tonight over Hoke County would surely help that cause and keep them perfect, with Richmond coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah, well, early on, here we go. Tyler Barfield keeps the rock, finds the end zone, and puts the Scots on the board as they took an early 7-0 lead. Hey, they had an exchange student from Scotland taking in his first game. Congratulations, young man. First American football game, as a matter of fact. Third quarter action we go, and it's Galbraith taking the handoff and pushing himself in for the score. Tyshawn getting things done, and that extends the Scots lead to 14-3. That was a big touchdown there. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Hoke County has to punt. Savion Leak picks up the rock, avoids a few defenders, cuts it back, hits the sidelines, and then follows the big fellas all the way to the house. How about 65 yards for Leak for the touchdown to seal this one for Scotland County, as the Scots continue on in this remarkable season of theirs. 21-3 the final. Scots go to 7-0, 3-0 in conference play, with another big game on the horizon next week, as they will remain in Laurinburg with 71st coming to town. As I mentioned a minute ago, if everything stays the way it is right now and Scotland County continues to win, and so does Richmond, man, I tell you what, that game in early November in Laurinburg between Scotland and Richmond is going to be a monster. It is every year, but man, this year could be one of the biggest. They may have 10,000 plus at that football game if these two teams continue to win. We'll see. We got a lot more football left to go between now and then, and I know Coach Bailey will have his team focused on 71st and not Richmond. He'll have them focus on Richmond when that time comes. Other scores to get to. Speaking of 71st, well, they took care of Lumberton tonight, 42-0. Pirates dropped to 2-5. They are winless in conference play, as they will go to Pinecrest next week. And Fairmont, well, they've dropped back-to-back games, losing tonight at East Bladen, 41-38. So the Golden Tornadoes find themselves 3-2 in conference play as they head to South Columbus next Friday night. Looking for a win. Got to have a win there.